In this video, I'm going to show you the connection between the nth term n+3 and the equivalent to this sequence if we were to plot it onto axes. So first of all, the sequence n+3, when n is 1, n+3 would be 1 plus 3, which would be 4. When n is 2, n+3, that would give me 5. When n is 3, would give me 6. And when n is 4, that would give me 7. Now, I wonder what would happen if, instead of positive values for n, let's see what happens if we actually give negative values for n. So let's start from maybe -4, -3, -2, -1, and let's not forget when n is 0. So if n was 0, then 0 plus 3 is 3. When n is -1, -1 plus 3 would be +2. When n is -2, -2 plus 3 would be 1. N is -3 now, and -3 plus 3 would give me 0. And when n is -4, -4 plus 3 would give me -1. Okay, so what we're going to do now, instead of the letter n, I'm going to replace that with the letter x. So this row becomes my x coordinate. I'll do the same here. And instead of n plus 3, I'm going to change that to x plus 3. Okay, now I can plot some points on a set of axes. So usually use a pencil to do this, but I'll use a pen just because it will show up a bit clearer. So what this gives us is an x and a y coordinate. So the x plus 3 gives us the y coordinate. So the coordinates I can plot here are 1, 4. That's 1 point on my line. Then 2, 5. That gives me another point on my line. 3, 6. And 4, 7. So 3, 6 and 4, 7. And you can already see the pattern that we're creating. But let's just check if it carries on in this straight line as we go through to using negative numbers. So 0, 3. Excuse the banging, next door are having some building work done. So 0, 3, -1, 2. So -1, 2. Then I've got -2, 1. -2, 1. Then the next is -3, 0. And finally, -4, -1, which gives me a point down here. So even clearer now, I think, to see that all of those points do indeed lie on a straight line. But this is not a graph, this is just a series of points. So to show it as a graph, I need to join the points up using a ruler, and again, you should be using a pencil. And you can see this is a straight line graph. And the name we give to this straight line graph is the y value. So all of these y values equal the x value plus 3. This is the rule for every single point that lies on this line. You can extend it as far as you can that way, as far as you can this way. Every single point on the line will agree to that rule. The y coordinate is the x coordinate plus 3.